house forgets the words we used. Dust keeps tracing something true. Clock hands walk a slower mile. Every room repeats your smile.
If I say your name tonight, will the air hold on and try? All the windows breathe me back to the place we learned to cry.
In the quiet after goodbye, everything is loud with you.
I keep standing in the doorway, like the world could let you through.
If I move into the morning, all I hear is yesterday's reply.
The quiet after goodbye.
Cup rings fade, the hallway waits. Shoes asleep beside the gate. I fold notes I'll never send, learning how the nights can bend.
If tomorrow asks about us, I will draw the empty sky. There is still a light that lingers where we didn't learn to lie.
In the quiet after goodbye, everything is loud with you.
I keep standing in the doorway, like the world could let you through.
If I move into the morning, all I hear is yesterday's reply.
The quiet after goodbye.
One soft step could change the weather, but I'm anchored to your name.
In the quiet after goodbye, teach my breathing how to try.
If the day begins without you, let me learn to say goodnight.
I will carry what you left here till the silence loosens wide. The quiet after goodbye.
The quiet after goodbye. Paper yellows at the edge, dates I never learned to start. Your name looks like it's leaving, even in my hand. If I write the truth tonight, will the morning keep it holding crumbs where I held my breath? I let it, these letters I never sent, addressed to where you aren't. Every stamp says try again, every street forgets the start. If I leave them at your door, they will wait there in the rain. Letters I never sent. Cross out out what I mean, circle what I can. The post office closed at dusk. I stayed and then I didn't. If the distance asks for proof, I will show it in my hands. The smudges, the shaking lines, the part that won't end. These letters I never sent, I stack them by a chair. When the air begins to move, they lift like you were there. If I read them to the night, every line comes back as wind. Letters I never sent. I seal one with a breath and keep it for a year. These letters I never sent, let the morning take them slow. If it asks who they belong to, say I used to know. Fade the hallway, lock the gate. Leave the letters where they meant.
There's a space on the shelf where your letters used to lean. Dust learns the shape of you, quiet and almost seen.
If I try to say it whole, the word forgets its sound. So I carry half of it and let the rest fall down.
Where your name used to be, there's a small unbroken hush.
I keep touching empty air, waiting for the slightest brush.
When the morning calls for you, I just answer with a key to the room where nothing moves, where your name used to be. On the glass, a faded mark keeps the outline of your hand. I trace it till the night learns the way to understand.
If the distance asks again, I will show it where I stand. By the chair you didn't take, by the note we never planned.
Where your name used to be, there's a quiet I can't live.
Every breath I float away turns into a slower drift.
the day writes us apart, I will keep the missing piece
on the door that still remembers where your name used to be.
I whisper what is left of us and
Let the silence keep it. Where your name used to be, leave the light a little weak. If it finds you in the dark, tell it I am trying me. When the evening closes in, set the latch for only me. I'll be waiting at the place where your name used to be. The lamp is low, your cup keeps a quiet ring. Dust learns your shoulder line, then forgets, then remembers. If I say your smaller name, the air answers with a hum. I stand where you would stand and count until it comes. These rooms remember you softly like they should. They keep the place you left, they hold it as they could. If morning asks for proof, I show it what is true. These rooms remember you. Hangs by the door, tilted to your height. The mirror keeps your outline when I switch off the light. If the night returns your steps, I'll leave the latch undone. I'll sit inside the silence until the silence runs. These rooms remember you, the corners say your name. I breathe and hear it back, so quiet, still the same. If daylight writes us through, I'll read the faded blue. These rooms remember you. I turn the frames face down. It doesn't change the room. These rooms remember you. I learn the way they do. When every word is gone, I live inside the proof. These rooms remember you. chair you left. I count the hours on my hands. Lose one, keep the rest. If I say the softer part, the room forgets to breathe. I hold the sound a moment, then let it leave. Between tears and dawn, there's a small unlighted place. I wait there with your shadow, learning how to face. If morning asks for us, I answer with a yawn. I slept beside your absence, between tears and dawn. Quiet on the hallway, your coat remembers weight. I fold the night in halves again and make the halves wait. If the distance calls my name, I let the ringing go. Some answers need an ending, this one doesn't know. Between tears and dawn, there's a door that will not move. I press my ear against it, hear the faintest proof. If daylight writes you out, I keep the letter drawn and sign it with my breathing. Between tears and dawn. Turn the key in silence, leave it pointing home. Between tears and dawn, keep the lamp a little low. If it finds you where I am not, tell it I will go. When the window learns to fade, leave the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were almost, between tears and dawn. Thin blue line on the floor, the window doesn't close. I count the quiet down to one, then let the number go. If I speak the smaller truth, the air forgets to move. I hold it like a folded note and hope it will approve. Blue light in an empty room holds the shape you left behind. I wait beside the open space, learning how to keep the time. If morning asks where you have gone, I point to where the shadows bloom. Blue light in an empty room.
lose your weight. My name comes back in halves, the part I can't translate. If the distance calls again, I let the ringing stay. Some answers need a door, and some just fade away. Blue light in an empty room keeps a place I cannot move. I breathe and hear it echo back, a smaller kind of proof. When daylight writes us into two, I sign the quiet as my proof. Blue light in an empty room. I turn the frame face down, it doesn't change the room. Blue light in an empty room. Leave the lamp a little weak. If it ever finds you there, tell it I am learning meek. When the evening learns my name, set the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were almost. Blue light in an empty room.
The door clicks once and stays. Your coat forgets its weight. I count the quiet to 10, then start again. If I speak your smaller name, the room won't take the sound. I hold it in my hands and let it down. The seat beside me keeps a place you never filled. I leave a little space for the promise we once willed. If morning asks where you have gone, I answer carefully, I kept it for you. The seat beside me.
A cup grows cold and thin. The window learns to rain. I try to cross the night and lose my way. If the distance calls again, I let the ringing stay. Some things ask for answers, this won't today.
The seat beside me folds the air the way you did. I breathe and hear it back, a softer kind of bit. If daylight writes us into two, I sign it quietly and leave what's left to the seat beside me. I move my hand toward nothing, and stop before it knows.
The seat beside me, keep the lamp a little low. If it ever finds you here, tell it I can let you go. When the hallway learns my name, leave the latch for only me. I'll wait with what I can. The seat beside me.
Window learns a gray line, water writes along the pane. I count the drips between my breaths, then start again. If I ask the sky to close, it opens like a wound. I stand beneath the eaves and wait for you. When the rain forgot to stop, I learned your name in drops. It spelled the quiet parts. We never said enough. If morning asks for us, I answer with a nod. I slept inside the weather. When the rain forgot to stop. Keeps a coolness, the clock mistakes the hour. I fold the night in half and lose the smaller part. If the distance rings again, I let it fall to ground. Some questions want a door and some go without. When the rain forgot to stop, the rooms became a shore. I kept a little light for what we needed more. If daylight writes you out, I sign the quiet spot and leave the rest to weather. When the rain forgot to stop, I place my hands together to catch what won't return. When the rain forgot to stop, keep the lamp a little low. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I will go. When the window learns my name, set the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were almost. When the rain forgot to stop. Forgot to stop.
without a date. The corner bent, the seal still holds. I read the outside with my hands and leave the inside closed. If I say the smaller truth, the room forgets to move. I fold the breath I took for you and set it next to proof. A promise left unopened waits the way I do. It keeps a quiet place for us and doesn't ask it through. If morning wants an answer, I leave the line unspoken. A promise left unopened. I keep the quiet folded, kept where you can see. A promise left unopened keeps the rest of me. A chair that leans your way, a shadow with your height. I count the letters of your name and lose one every night. If the distance rings again, I let the ringing stay. Some doors were never meant to learn the other way. A promise left unopened lies where I can see. It holds the part I couldn't keep when you let go of me. If daylight writes us separate, I sign it as it's written. A promise left unopened. I warm the paper with my palm, then let the warmth be still. A promise left unopened, keep the lamp a little low. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I will go. When evening learns my breathing, leave the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were almost. A promise left unopened. A promise left unopened waits the way I do. If morning wants an answer, I leave the line unspoken. A promise left unopened. A promise left unopened. The glass forgets to breathe, a film of gray and light. I write your name and watch it fade, then wait for it to write.
If I speak the softer part, the room stays where it was. I hold a single syllable and let the rest be dust. Your name on the window goes missing as it should. I trace the arc you used to make and fail it when I could. If morning asked about us, I show the market knows your name on the window. That faces dawn, the coat that keeps your line. I press my hand where yours had been and lose a little time.
If the distance calls again, I do not let it in. Some answers learn to disappear, and we have always been.
Your name on the window returns and then it thins. I breathe and see it hesitate, the shape that almost wins. If daylight writes you elsewhere, I keep the fog it chose, your name on the window.
I turn the latch and wait for nothing to arrive.
Your name on the window, keep the lamp a little weak. If it ever finds you there, tell it I am learning meek. When the evening learns my hands, leave the line for only one. I'll wait where we were almost, your name on the window. Your name on the window.
The key slept on the table, your phone face down its light. We shared a smaller silence and let it choose the night. If I spoke the missing line, the air would look away, so I held the softer part and left the rest to stay. The night we didn't say, everything was almost true. I learned your breathing's answer by not asking you. If morning wants our names, I'll fold them out of clay and leave them on the window from the night we didn't say. Our footsteps, half prints in a row. We stood beside a question and let the question go. If the distance calls again, I'll let it ring to gray. Some words can't stand the light, and some just fade away. The night we didn't say wrote letters on the rain. I read the parts that stayed and lost the parts that changed. If daylight writes us through, I'll sign the quiet way and keep the single candle from the night we didn't say. I turn the latch to nowhere
night we didn't say, leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I will keep the smallest, gentlest answer for the door that points your way. I'll wait beside that silence from the night we didn't say. Forgets to breathe tonight. Curtains sway with tired light. I fold the hours one by one, till all that's left is what you've done. If I pull this quiet thread, will the evening come undone? Every street outside grows thin, but your memory doesn't run. Your scent on my collar stays when every word has gone. I keep it like a promise, pressed between the dusk and dawn. If I take a step away, it turns me gently back to where you are. Your scent on my collar. Hangers whisper empty names, windows blur with passing rain. I trace the seam you used to mend, learning how the nights can bend. If the distance calls me out, I will answer soft and slow. Every sleeve remembers you more than any heart can show. Your scent on my collar stays when every word has gone. I keep it like a promise, pressed between the dusk and dawn. If I take a step away, it turns me gently back to where you are. Your scent on my collar. Keep me near till your shadow disappears. Your scent on my collar, holding what I couldn't say. If the morning asks about us, tell it we just lost our way. Fade me with the quiet light, but don't let this small reminder fall apart. Your scent on my collar. Your scent on my collar. Daylight on the kitchen floor, your cup is cold and dry. I try to say a smaller truth, the sound forgets to rise. If I call your fading name, the air just looks away. I keep my mouth a quiet shape and let the feeling stay. It's the gravity of goodbye, pulling every step behind. I move and end up where I was, a circle drawn in time. If morning asks about our lives, I answer with a sigh. It's the gravity of goodbye. Count the blue between the blinds until it turns to night. If the distance rings again, I let it ring and fade. Some doors were never meant to open, some words were never made. It's the gravity of goodbye, holding everything I hide. I breathe and hear a smaller that will not learn to fly. If daylight writes us into two, I sign the quiet sigh. It's the gravity of goodbye. I keep your name inside my hand, so it won't fall apart. It's the gravity of goodbye. Leave the lamp a little low. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I'll go. When the evening learns my step, set the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were, almost in the gravity of goodbye. The hallway keeps its hush, your shoes remember light. I practice smaller breathing and lose a little night. If I say the softer word, the air refuses more. I hold it till it thins, then leave it on the floor. I am fading at the door where your shadow used to turn. I wait for one small motion and learn how not to learn. If morning asks what I am for, I answer what I'm not. I am fading at the door. The latch forgets its click creeps half a step. I stand inside the quiet that we didn't finish yet. If the distance rings again, I let the ringing pour. Some answers need a key, and some just ask the door. I am fading at the door, holding names I cannot keep. I fold them into breathing and set them down to sleep. If daylight writes me anywhere, it's on the wooden floor. I am fading at the door. I touch the frame and pull away before it knows my hand. I am fading at the door. Leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I won't speak. When the evening learns my step, leave the line for only one. I'll wait with what we almost were, fading at the door. The porch light makes a circle, a quiet on the floor. I practice smaller breathing beside the open door. If I turn the switch to dark, the room goes dark in me. So I leave a little brightness for what may never be. I keep the light on in case you lose the street. It paints a soft direction where we used to meet. If morning asks me why, I answer barely gone. I don't know how to stop it, so I keep the light on. The key sleeps in a saucer. Your coat remembers weight. I count the steps to midnight, then make the numbers wait. If the distance rings again, I let the ringing stay. Some answers find a doorway, some never find the way. I keep the light on for something small and late. It draws a gentle circle no one has to break. If daylight writes us through, I sign a smaller dawn and leave it by the hallway. I keep the light on. The bulb is thin and patient. It learns the way I learn. I keep the light on, leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I won't speak. When the evening learns my step, set the latch for only one. I'll wait where we were almost, and keep the light on.
An empty bar of metal, a tilt that keeps your height. I read the dust for letters and lose a little light.
If I say the smaller name, the air won't carry through. I fold it like a color that once belonged to you. Hangers without you keep the shape you left behind. I wait beside their silence, learning how to find. If morning asks for proof, I show the faded blue. The hangers without you.
Buttons count the evening, threads remember hands. I stand where you would stand and fail to understand.
If the distance rings again, I'll let the ringing fall. Some doors were never made to open after all. Hangers without you leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I won't speak. When the hallway learns my step, leave the latch for only one. I'll wait with what I can. The hangers without you. A sweater keeps your season, the sleeve remembers rain. I hold the smaller shoulder and say your name again.
I keep the window open, the night forgets to stay.
I learn a careful breathing and put your echo away.
If we speak the gentler part, will the morning let it through?
When yesterday's sun dries, we keep the quiet on, a trace that won't decide but teaches us to go on. If daylight asks for us, we answer with our eyes.
When yesterday's scent dries, a button finds its socket, but no one finds the day. I fold a note for later and let the later stay.
The hallway keeps a coolness, the rug keeps half a step. I stand beside the answer we never learned to get. If the distance calls again, we'll let it ring and fade. When yesterday's scent dries, leave the lamp a little low. If it finds us where we aren't, tell it we will go. When the evening learns our names, set the latch for only one. We'll wait with what we almost were. When yesterday's scent dries.
Smaller breathing until the number fades. If I say your softer name, the air forgets to move. I hold it like a folded note and fail to let it prove. This small weather keeps me circling where you were. I wait beside the doorway, too quiet to confer. If morning asks about us, I answer like before. This small weather keeps me.
The latch forgets its click, the hallway learns to wait. I stand inside a quiet that doesn't take my weight. If I speak your smallest name, the ceiling looks away. I keep the part I cannot keep and let the others stay. A room that doesn't turn keeps me at the door. I try to leave a footprint and fail the wooden floor. If morning asks for proof, I show the light that burned. A room that doesn't turn. Window holds a film, a shape you used to make. I trace it till it thins, then practice how to break. If the distance calls again, I let it ring to gray. Some names prefer a hush, and mine will learn that way. Doesn't turn, writes us into two. I breathe the smaller half and keep the other you. If daylight finds my hands, I set them down to learn. A room that doesn't turn.
Keeps half a letter, the rest slips into rain. I learn a careful breathing and say your name in vain.
A shadow takes your measure, the floor remembers weight. I stand where you would stand, then practice how to wait.
If we speak the smaller part, will morning let it through? Half of your name stays on my tongue. I turn to close the door and leave the other one. If daylight rides us through, I answer with the same. I live with half of your name.
A key that points to nowhere, a light that will not turn. I fold the hour once again and let the edges burn.
The hallway keeps its coolness, the window keeps its gray. I carry what I cannot drop and set the rest away.
If the distance rings again, we let it fade to blue.
Half of your name waits by the door. If it finds us where we aren't, we won't explain it more. When the evening learns our steps, leave the latch for only one. We'll wait where we were almost, with half of your The room is made of hush, a slow and gentle spin. I watch the tiny travelers rise and fall within. If I speak your softer name, the breath becomes a trace. I hold it in the lamplight until it finds a place. Dust in the lamplight, turning like a prayer. Everything we promised opens in the air. If morning asks what lasts, I show the quiet side. You fading, me remaining. Dust in the lamplight. Page that will not turn, a line that will not mend. I count the little galaxies and let the counting end. If the distance calls again, I answer soft and low. Some vows were only shadows, learning how to go. If daylight rides us through,
forgets to move, your outline stays and thins. I practice smaller breathing until the night begins. If I say your softer name, the sound won't carry far. I keep a line of air between us where we are. A line of air holds what I can't keep. I wait beside the doorway, too quiet, half asleep. If morning asks for proof, I point to what is there. Your absence in my hands, tied to a line of air. The window writes in gray, the cup forgets its steam. I fold the hour once and learn the smaller mean. If the distance rings again, I let the ringing go. Some answers turn to breathe and some to letting go. A line of air keeps me where you were. I breathe and hear it answer the way we didn't learn. If daylight writes us through, I sign it soft and spare and leave the door a little open for a line of air. Hold your name so lightly, it doesn't know it's hell. A line of air, leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I won't speak. When the evening learns my step, set the latch for only one. I'll wait with what is weightless on a line of air.
Sweater keeps a hollow, the collar won't align. I try to close the evening one notch at a time. If I say the smaller name, the air forgets to move. I hold it in my fingers and set it next to prove. One button missing, like the word I couldn't keep. I fold the night around it and teach my hands to sleep. If morning asks what changed, I show the quiet seam. One button missing.
the softer color, it slips and won't begin. I practice smaller breathing and lose the smaller wind. If the distance rings again, I let the ringing slow. Some closures never learn, and some just let you go.
One button missing keeps the place you used to be. I breathe and hear it answer a little less of me. If daylight writes us two, I sign the faded string. One button missing.
I warm the cloth a moment,
then leave the warmth alone. One button missing, leave the lamp a little weak. If it finds you where I'm not, tell it I won't speak. When the hallway learns my step, set the latch for only one. I'll wait with what is left. One button missing. One button missing. The room forgets it's turning, a line of quiet rain. I keep your smaller shadow and say your name again.
I fold the hour over, it doesn't meet the seam. I practice softer breathing and put your echo in.
If we speak the gentle part, will morning let it through? We didn't learn to stay, we learned a careful leaving. I keep the door half closed to listen to your breathing. If daylight writes us two, we answer like we may. Didn't learn to stay. Cup forgets its steam, the window keeps your height. I trace the place you stood and turn off one more light.
The hallway leans to dusk, the latch won't choose a side. I stand where you would stand and let the ringings die.
If the distance calls again, we'll let it fade to gray.
We didn't learn to stay, we learned the smaller way.
If it finds us where we aren't, tell it we're okay. When the evening learns our names, leave the latch for